Ancelotti, unprecedented no-goal call cost Real Madrid win. Carlo Ancelotti said an unprecedented refereeing decision saw what would have been a last-second winning goal from Jude Bellingham ruled out in Real Madrid's 2-2 draw at Valencia on Saturday. Valencia led 2-0 with half an hour played at Mestalla with goals from Hugo Duro and Yaremchuk, before a brace from Vinícius Júnior, scoring at the stadium where he was racially abused by fans last season, put Madrid level. Bellingham thought he'd taken all 3 points when he headed Brahim Diaz's cross into the net in the 9th minute of added time, but referee Jesus Gil Manzano had chosen to blow the full-time whistle with the ball in the air. The England midfielder was sent off for disputing the decision, with the referee's report claiming he had shown an aggressive attitude and repeatedly shouted, "It's a FNG goal." There isn't much to say. Something unprecedented happened, Ancelotti said in his post-match news conference. "We have possession. The play should stop when Valencia have the ball. It's unprecedented. It's never happened to me." We were annoyed with Bellingham's red card. He didn't say any insults. He said in English, "It's a FING goal," but he was just saying what we were all thinking. The referee allowed play to continue. "I think he made a mistake." Bellingham was clear in what he said, Ancelotti added. He was quite vehement in his reaction, but that's normal after what happened. It wasn't an insult, not at all. The draw leaves Real Madrid 7 points clear at the top of the La Liga table, with closest rivals Girona and Barcelona both in action on Sunday. "We'll look at the table and we'll sleep well," Ancelotti said. Vinícius' 2 goals came after he was sent off in Madrid's loss in the same fixture in May 2023, in a game which also saw the Brazil international racially abused by a group of fans in the crowd. 3 people have been accused of racially insulting the player, who gave evidence in the case via video link last October. "It was a very difficult game," Vinícius told Real Madrid TV on Saturday. "Playing away from home is always difficult. After conceding 2 goals, we managed to level. In the end, we couldn't win, because they didn't let us." Frustrated Chelsea fans turn on Pochettino and U.S. owners. A large section of Chelsea's fans vented their anger at the club's American owners and coach Mauricio Pochettino on Saturday as the stuttering Blues struggled to a 2-2 draw at an injury-depleted Brentford. The 2-time Champions League winners, who also won the English title 5 times between 2005 and 2017, are having a second disappointing season. 2 years after a U.S.-led consortium took over the club and invested heavily in players. Watching their side throw away a 1-0 lead to go 2-1 down midway through the second half was too much for some of their supporters in the away end at the GTEC Community Stadium. First came the shouts of Roman Abramovich, as fans sought to contrast their successes under the club's Russian former owner with their mid-table position now. Then came a vitriolic chant about Todd Boehly, the most prominent face of Chelsea's new ownership, another celebrating former manager Jose Mourinho, who won 3 league titles at Stamford Bridge, and finally a crude one about Pochettino, the former Tottenham Hotspur manager who was appointed as head coach of the West London club in May. Other Chelsea fans sought to rally behind the team, who eventually battled back to secure a 2-2 draw when defender Axel Disasi forced in a header in the 83rd minute. "It is normal. We were losing the game 2-1, and it's about expressing frustration," Pochettino told reporters.